Hey, this is Coach Bjorn, and I want to talk about something that I see happen in 9v9. We're talking about defending. We're talking about help defense and positioning for our defenders. So you can see here we have our left back, center back, and right back. The red team has the ball and is attacking. We're in a 1v1 here. And this is going to happen a lot. They're going to attack down a flank, and we're going to be in a one-on-one out wide. The question that we have to ask is, are we in a position to help? And the people that I'm really looking for help are this defensive line. The defensive line really has to work as a unit. Is my center back in a position to help? Right now, they're marking this central player, but is that really the most important thing? The most important thing I'd say is the player with the ball. I want them to be in a position to help. It doesn't mean that they come over here, but it does mean that they move in a little bit. And body position is important here, because if they are faced completely towards the ball, they're going to lose track of this player, and they're going to be able to make a run in behind, and that's very, very dangerous. So they need to have their body position open so that they can keep track of both the player with the ball to see if they need to come in and help, and that central player. One thing that I would point out right now is that there's this huge avenue to attack right in the center of the pitch, and that's because our right back is in a one-on-one. They feel like they have to mark their player, and they don't need to mark that player. They need to know where that player is, but that's different from marking them touch tight. This player is in a dangerous position, but not the most dangerous. They're not even the second most dangerous player on the pitch right now. So I want my right back to actually drift in. Now this lane of attack is going to be closed down. They also have to open their body shape so that they can see both the player that they left that's on the right side and the play here. Because what often happens is, say our left back lunges in and gets beat, and the red player gets past them, and now they're coming in on goal. Now we're in a help defense position, right? The center back has to come over to apply pressure. We can't leave this player open. This is super dangerous. And last year we had many goals scored on us because of this exact thing, where a back didn't shift over. And now our right back needs to pick that player up and needs to be the help defense. You'll notice this player is open. Sure, that's dangerous. However, a ball all the way across the field is more difficult, especially at 9v9. And that also means that the rest of our defense has to catch up with the play. So in this case, if we were really to get beat and have our center back have to come over and apply pressure, apply help defense, and our right back then has to shift over left to be the help, the cover defense, I'm going to need my right wing to drop in and mark this player, or I'm going to need the defensive mid to be able to drop in to mark that player. It doesn't happen in isolation. Everything has to work together. And it's important that that the rest of the team come back. The first job of a defender is to delay the attack, to delay the attacker. But that doesn't matter if the rest of the defense doesn't come back to help. We need the rest of the defenders to come back to be in a position to help, so that when we end up in this situation, reset the players here. What we want, right? We want the left back to be able to stop the player. We need them not to lunge in this position. This is a dangerous position. We need to be for full P, pressure, position, patience, and poke. So they should be closing down the player. They should be trying to use a sideline as an extra player, push them towards the sideline where they have left room to maneuver. But I also need the rest of the team to be aware of what's happening, to move, to close down avenues of attack. And if we do that, then, we can have a pretty good time of it. That's all. Thanks.